What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some NBA player props for Wednesday, February 15th slated games. Before we get into our team picks and our picks, you guys are the one win away from accessing the Honeypot, the Claw. Kawhi Leonard cashed last night, hitting the over 22.5 points, and you guys have now hit 4 straight props as a community. Did we make this too easy for you guys? I can tell you right now, we are going to try to find some player props tonight that you're going to scratch your head on to try to get you guys some stop winning. But kudos to you guys for a job well done the first 4 nights. But if you do get it tonight, $25 will be given away for the day after you hit it. And a 1-year membership will also be given away at the same day in the chat below. So make sure you are active in the chat if you guys hit tonight. Look for that tonight. It is on our channel. Hit the community tab. The poll will be up for you guys to vote on tonight. All right, Trey, let's look at our teams from last night. We're going to start with my team. Perfect 5-0 so far. Your coach got a win, and the team followed up. Ayton, over 10.5 first half points for Silberud, now 6-0. 6-0 for him. Showtime, big play with the Unicorn, over 24.5. Fox, over 4.5. Freebies from the charity stripe. That was easy. And then Wagner. Trey and I were watching that game last 28 seconds, and boy, oh boy, was that a sweat for you. But you got it done. He hit his last 3 with 20 seconds left. Ike and Hayes, coin flip time for me. I like Mike better in Mike and Ike than you, but I appreciate you being active in the chat. But this guy right here, Mo Lang, 6042. I messaged you this morning at 6 a.m., and I told you to get yourself in the gym for tonight because you're back on my team. You've been asking to be on my team or be on a team for a while now, so you are being called up to the major leagues. Get your pick in tonight. I will see you tonight in the chat. But let's move on to Trey's team.
Yeah, I had a 5-1 day. It was a pretty solid day. Everyone showed up besides the 7'6", 369-pound center out of Czech Republic, Brett Zaccarello. He was our only miss with Greek Freak under 51.5 PRAs. Overtime killed us. It was a good play. I feel like we were on the right side there, but everyone else showed up. Gritty gang. I will do a gritty. I will post it on my Twitter at Trey Trends, so make sure to go check that out. I will gritty because you put in a winner, like I said. Catley Russ, I love you. Terrence Mann, E-Money. I was surprised you didn't do an under. I picked you on my team to see a few good unders. We'll see what you do today. And J-Man smoking that pack. He pushed, but we will give you the win for 13.5. Always buy that half point, guys.
Yeah, I put that on there because I had the line last night at 13.5. But he posted it early that morning at 13, so I gave him the win for that. So we're just going to say 13.5 was the line. For Teats' team last night, 3-0 start. He had a couple people not show up. So if your name is in blue or purple, whichever one you see, I kind of see both. You are now on Teats' team. We're going to do 2 coin flips for Teats' team. He also won his pick last night. So pretty much perfect night last night for all of our teams. Let's take a look at our site NBA props and game picks. So far this week, last 5 days, game picks, we're doing pretty well, 16-9. So if you're interested in game picks, head on over to BearsProfitPlays.com. Let's look at our props from this year. NBA player props on site this year, we're doing pretty well, 110.94, better than on YouTube for our free plays. Come pay for our member plays. We're doing much better over there, BearsProfitPlays.com. All right, let's do the coin flips for our teams from last night. I will start. I only need 1, and I called, 4 in a row the other day? Perfect.
Yeah, so, it was rigged.
Yeah. I need to see it flip. Oh, that's a tail for sure. Yeah. 6-0. 6-0 start for my team. All right, for Teats' team, we are both going to take a coin flip to try to be as fair as possible. I will start for Teats. I will go with heads.
Oh, come on. All right, I'll go with heads. It's been 2 tails in a row. Oh, Teats.
Oh, Teats. We're sorry, but we're not sorry. You know, it is what it is. You take 2 more losses, but let's get into our picks from last night. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, another masterclass showing from DeAndre Ayton. They have been feeding him the ball. They don't really have anybody else besides him and Booker. CP3 doesn't really show any interest with putting the ball in the hoop. So maybe I'm going to hammer DeAndre Ayton one more time before KD comes back. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I had Fred VanVleet under 22.5 points against the Magic last night, and yet again he struggled against them, only scoring 10 points in this game on 3 of 12 shooting. Easy, no sweat required. Felt good to get a win on an under. Teats had Giannis, I believe, right, Trey? On over 8.5 free throws. That cashed in overtime, so he was very happy with that result last night. 3-0. I think it's the first time we have swept this year, so it felt good to get a sweep. But let's look at our picks for tonight. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, we needed a good old-fashioned sweep. It's a very good way to start off the week for us. I'm going to go back to the guy that I haven't honestly chosen in a while. He used to be my golden goose. I'm going to go with James Harden over the 19.5 points. Usually I go with the PAs, but, 19.5 is just too low. I think he should easily get to the 20-point mark. And the Beard has been on fire over the last 5 games, as you guys can see, averaging 23 points per game. He's even hit this number 4 straight games in a row. And Harden's going up against one of the best defenses in the NBA in the Cavs. We all know that. But I think we all can also say with certainty that Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell are the 2 weak links in that defense and the people that most offenses attack. So Harden should have a lot of opportunities to get to the hoop, and especially to the free throw line. Harden loves getting to the free throw line against the Cavs. Over his last 3 games versus the Cavaliers, he's averaging over 11 made free throws per game with shooting over 14. So if he gets to the free throw line and makes 10 free throws, I really love his chances, obviously, to get to the 20-point mark. And Harden is playing at home. The trends are good for home. Over the last 3 home games, Harden's averaging over 24 points with 24.7 points per game. I think this is going to be a vintage James Harden game. I think Joel Embiid might get ate up in the post a little bit by Mobley and Allen. So I think the 76ers are going to lean on James Harden tonight. So give me James Harden. I'm going to call it. He's going to score 29 points in this game tonight. I feel really good about it. James Harden over 19.5. Sign me up and cash it in.
A 30 bomb from the Beard tonight. I like it, Trey. For my pick tonight, I'm going with Dejounte Murray over 15.5 PRAs in the first half. To start, you can't hit an over in the first half if you don't play in the first half. Murray is playing the 7th most minutes in the first half this season in the NBA at 18 minutes per game. He is averaging 11 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 3.2 assists this season in the first half. That's 17 PRAs. If we look at his recent game log in the first half, he is playing 17 or more minutes per half in nearly every game this season. In his last 5 games, he's only gone over 15.5 first half PRAs, in 2 of them failing to cover in his last 2 games. However, if you go back a little bit further, you can see he was consistently above this number for a majority of his games. But all of that is just against random teams. We need to look at his performances against the Knicks. And he performs well against the Knicks. He has played 3 games against New York with the Hawks. One of those, he was injured, playing 3 total minutes. So we're going to admit that game. And the 2 games played against the Knicks in a Hawks jersey. In the first half, he is averaging 19.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 5 assists in 18.5 minutes played. He took 14 shots in both those games played. Both those games were recent, too. 11-2-22 and 1-20-23. Even in his last season with the Spurs, his last matchup against the Knicks, he went for 20 PRAs in the first half. Since Murray has become a star, he has gone over this number in every game he hasn't been injured in. I like him to continue that tonight, over 15.5 PRAs in the first half for my pick. For Teats, he cannot be here. He's at work right now. He's going with Terry Rozier over 22.5 points versus Spurs. He sent in, he said he has gone over this in 7 of his last 10 games played, and against the Spurs, he is averaging 25 points per game in his career. So Teats likes Terry over 22.5 points. The group play is back. You guys wanted it, so we're gonna keep doing the group play. The group play tonight will be Desmond Bane over 1.5 steals blocked versus the Jazz. We had this on site against the Celtics, cash with ease the other day. We like him here tonight as well against the Jazz, who coughed up the 5th most per game in the NBA this season. Bane has been locked in on the defensive end of the court, so look for him to grab a couple steals in this game. 4 plays for tonight, guys. That'll do it for our NBA player props for Wednesday, February 15th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.